Hi there, it's James here. Welcome to another video from JJ Model Making. Well, today it's slightly a different video to normal. I'm going to do a quick review of the Big Ed HMS Prince of Wales 1 of 350 Photoetch set, which is made by Eduard. Now, the Big Ed is a collection of different types of assorted bits of Photoetch, which sort of makes up a set, if you like. So this is sort of the complete, the collector's edition. You can buy each of the parts, each of the frets individually, which if you do ends up being more expensive than if you buy the Big Ed set, as it were. Thanks to a very kind donation for Father's Day last month, I managed to buy this set for about £42 off of Amazon, which is actually cheaper than you can buy it a lot of other places. And if you'd like to support the channel, I'll put a link to a affiliate link for this set down in the description below. But before we move on, if you'd like to have see what other reviews I've done, I'll put a link to the playlist up in the top right corner. Please consider subscribing. So here we have the Big Ed set. Included are these 5 different frets. We've got Naval Figures, 2 Naval Figures in fact, the main Prince of Wales set, the Cranes and Railings set, and then the lifeboat. So let's have a look and see what's inside. So it's a very, very sturdy box and amazing artwork. This is a big push for Eduard's, not necessarily Prince of Wales itself, but you can see the types of things. If you build models and you've used Photoetch before, you're probably very familiar with the brand Eduard anyway. But moving on. So here's the 5 sets. Let's see what we've got. We have the, what's this? This is the lifeboat set. So there's some amazing detail on this fret on its own. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 10 or 12 different types of lifeboats, I think it is here. Some parts are ridiculously small. There's windows, there's ramps to hold them on, and there's the actual deck itself, which is really good. Next we have the Cranes and Railings set. So this is one of the ones I was thinking of buying on its own, but as you can see, lots and lots of railings, as you might imagine. So tons of railings, all pre-bent, which is fantastic. And then down the left hand corner here you see some of the cranes and some of the pulleys and various ladders, and I think they're life rings, I think, can't really tell, and some small railings again. It's a fantastic set, really looking forward to getting stuck into this. Next up we have Naval Figures in 3D, so it's a bit hard to see from here. Oh, there they are. So they're doing all sorts of funky shapes. They're all pre-painted, so you just need to sort of fold them in half and stick them down, which is really good. I think 3D is a bit of an exaggeration possibly, because they are 2D and you won't be able to see them from the edge on, but it's nice to include it anyway. Oh yeah, here's the other sets. We've got 2 of those. Not sure how many there actually are. Maybe 50 on a fret, something like that. And then lastly, this is the main set itself. So this is the Prince of Wales main set. So let's see what we can see here. So this is all sorts of bits for the tower, by the looks of it. That's right at the foredeck. Tons of doors, which is good. More tower stuff. Not really sure what these are. Or those. But we shall find out, I'm sure. Let's see what's inside. Trying very hard not to bend everything. Right, so that's the main fret we were looking at just now. Oh, here we go. And then this is the second fret, part 2. So on here we have more details. You can see some of this is very, very fine stuff. Won't take much to bend this out of shape, that's for sure. And here's a quick overview of the instructions. So basically it does say this is where it can get a bit scary. Some of the parts you'd need to deliberately cut off some of your model kits. So I've done this already, but on the Prince of Wales you can sand back or remove the anchors. You're going to be able to replace those with some Photoetch stuff. There's that foredeck bit I mentioned earlier. You can see basically replace it with some amazing Photoetch. More deck stuff. Bits to go around the main armament, assorted ladders and whatnot. More deck stuff, more doors. You can have some doors open if you really want. Some ladders here. I think that's the range finders. ladders, ladders, ladders. Secondary turrets and anti-aircraft things. Yeah, they look quite good. They look much. So all of this will be much more detailed than what comes in the standard kit. Here's the funnels. You've got to replace the top of the funnel with some nice Photoetch there, so that's really quite good. Replace a big solid piece of plastic with 1, 2, 3 bits of Photoetch. That's always nice. More anti-aircraft emplacements. You can see the amount of detail. There's a lot of work involved in all of this. It's going to take a while to set up. And then here's the seaplanes, if you'd like to do that, and then some of the more detailed secondary armour bits, and a bit more of the conning tower. And it does give you a bit of a lowdown. But yeah, really impressive kit. Again, if you've not joined the channel before, watching the videos, I'll put some playlists in below. But yeah, please consider subscribing. I'm really excited to get cracking with putting the Photoetch on and seeing how this really comes to life. So thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or comments, let me know below, and hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.